Hey, it's great to welcome you back to Mass. We're really excited about the fact that the church is reopening for Mass and for personal times of prayer. We will continue to have a parking lot Mass at 1:30 on Sunday afternoon, but there are going to be some different procedures as you come into the church. And these are not to become a hassle, but rather to help you protect yourself and protect others, including extraordinary ministers of Holy Communion and the priest. And so as we come together, we will have a few changes that are going to be important for us to be aware of. And that's the purpose of this video, is to show you what some of those changes are going to be and how we can really help each other during this time. First of all, when you come to church, the outside doors should already be propped open. When you come, we ask you to have a mask. In fact, it's really necessary for you to bring your mask with you, and that you wear that while you are in church. Also, to bring with you a large towel or a bed sheet or a throw, something that you can put over the front of the pew so that when you're kneeling there, you won't be touching the wood, you'll just be touching the piece of fabric that you've brought with you for that. During the Mass, it'll be Mass as usual. We can only use every third pew. You'll notice some of them are marked off. And so please do not try to go through those pews. It's only the ones that are open without the tape on them that we're able to use, and that will give you the proper distancing. And then within the pew, make sure that you distance properly. Families under the same roof can cluster together. Other groups should be at least 6 foot apart. We do ask you to sign up in advance, and please go to the website or to the email that you've received in order to know about how to sign up. We really don't want anyone to be turned away because we don't have room. And so we're asking people to sign up in advance so that we can know whether or not we'll be able to accommodate the people who want to come to a particular Mass. We will not have congregational singing. And the reason for that is when you sing, you tend to throw your breath out further, and that is the reason why they've discouraged any congregational singing. They've also asked us to have much shorter homilies, which many of you will be very happy about. When you're in the pew and you need to move the kneeler, please just do that with your foot, not with your hand, and just gently move it up or down. It can be done very simply and very easily. When you come to communion, and this is probably one of the most important things, there is a marking on the pew along the aisles, and those are 6 feet apart. So stay there just like you would in the store, and come up only when the person in front of you has left. What you will do is you come forward with your mask on. You receive only in the hand. No receiving on the tongue. Leave your mask on. The Eucharistic minister will say, "Body of Christ," and you extend your hands to receive it. He'll put it vertically, or she will put it vertically toward your hand and then drop it into your hand. Please do not take it from them or anything, but there should be no physical contact between the minister of communion. Then you will step aside, lift up the mask, and communicate yourself. And then from there, go back. If you have strings, you want to undo the string before you come up to communion, the bottom string. The top string you can leave. If you have elastic, you're able just to go under, pull it out, and then communicate yourself. Then you go back to your place. If you need to retie your strings, that's great. And we have that time of thanksgiving. When we leave Mass at the end, on weekend Masses will be dismissed pew by pew. And so the ushers will come down and tell you which pew to go next so that you can go straight through the gathering area out to the parking lot. Please do not gather in the gathering area. Please go straight out to the parking lot. There will be bulletins on Sunday there. You can pick up a bulletin if you wish. There'll also be trash cans if there's anything you need to discard. Please clean the area around you before you leave. If you've used Kleenexes or anything, please take those with you and to place them in the trash as you leave. And then if you wish to visit with others, certainly you're welcome to do so, but please, again, do that in the parking lot. And it's the same with regard to when you come for Eucharistic adoration. Christ present in the tabernacle, the church will be open from 11:30, and then we'll have noon Mass on the weekdays, and will remain open until 8 p.m. So if you come for that time, again, we encourage you to wear your mask, definitely to bring your towel or your other piece of fabric to place over the pew. We've sanitized the pew, but it's very important that each of us take responsibility as well for doing that. And obviously, if you come for adoration, you want to distance yourself just as you would otherwise coming for a Mass. Those are the primary things that we need to be aware of. If we all kind of take responsibility for ourselves and know that we're also impacting other people, that's the important thing for us, and taking everything into consideration, not just ourselves and our own convenience, but also how we can really be helpful towards others as well. So again, it's wonderful to be back together to celebrate the Eucharist. By the way, we will continue to live stream the 7 o'clock and the noon on weekdays, as well as the 4:30 on Saturday evening. So that will always be available as well. So thanks, and God bless.